Alright, let's see if I can make it over there in time with how slow everybody is. I should. Okay. Don't get stuck over here, Purples. It's actually going to be a little bit precarious. Because I don't trust the Pikmin on going down this ramp. Come on. I save stated. Now, this ramp here makes it significantly easier to get through that. So let me do this. Have Olimar get up here. Have Louie grab all the Pikmin. Olimar whistles Louie. And then we do this. Alright, digital laboratory. I like the aesthetic. It reminds me of a Pikmin 2 New Year styled cave. We got bread bugs again. The amazing digital laboratory. I recognize this cave unit. No water? Oh, that's weird. They got rid of the water and just made it a solid floor. So we're walking on top of this. I don't recognize the music off the top of my head, but it sounds good. Oh, we have a yellow candy pop here. Let's get that in the Pictopedia for even more reading adventures. I need that. Nope, not allowed. And we can drag this back with us. Bro, stop it. Proceeding person system. Complex computer. Nope. That's the only thing here. I'm still gonna kill this bread bug anyway. A couple extra bug bodies won't hurt anybody. I like the music. I don't trust this floor. Okay, it's just in a really big room. Here's the fun part. I mean, purple Pikmin squish these guys. Bro. Alright, pick that up, then you're not a problem. What is going on over there, dude? Like, actually. Oh, saved him. There's a lot of bugs in this cave, which makes sense because of computer bugs. Very, very funny. Ah, why are you woken up, dude? Oh, he's too stupid. Perfect. Please do not walk into the other guy, either. He's gonna do it. It's gonna be really cool. I don't trust that. Nice yeet. You know, I wasn't thinking about electric dweevils literally at all. I was just kind of going with a vibe. And I straight up just did not, think about that. Like, literally at all. I still got 25 reds. We're fine. Like, I was just gonna let them fight it. And, like, my brain did not process that I'm in an electric-themed area with electric enemies. And I don't know why. Wayward Compass. There's still more here. Let me get my revenge on this one in particular. If it could stop moving. Good. I'm gonna collect all these. There's gonna be a lot more deaths at the end of the playthrough than my other mod playthroughs, because I reset over a lot of stuff in those. Gotta remember what Pikmin 2 was actually like. Bro, give me my purples. Is that Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube? Under normal circumstances, I'd be surprised by this. But, the GameCube discs were treasures in Pikmin 251, which were edited versions of unused Pikmin 2 treasures. Like, Super Mario Sunshine is actually an unused Pikmin 2 treasure. But it's like the Japanese version. Yeah, this is the Japanese version. Tropical Disc. Love Super Mario Sunshine. Just seeing Super Mario Sunshine makes me want to play it again, which I will be. This summer, I will be playing Super Mario Sunshine again. Super Mario Eclipse is coming out June 30th. Stay tuned for my full playthrough of Super Mario Eclipse. Very interesting use for these cave units. Oh, there's a Queen Candy Pop boat over here. That's very generous. After the zapping I just had. Oh yeah, throw that through the wall. I love it. I love video games. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to time this properly at all. Because they sped it up. See, I save stated beforehand. Bro, literally a frame. There we go. Get my red Pikmin back out. fixes the problem I just had. Alright, there we go. I see a fastball over there. A bumbling Stitch Bug in this environment is really cool. Bro, you're literally going after Louie right now? Get over here. Just absolutely destroy this. Now, I think if it's just electricity, really, I should just be able to do this. There are some swooping Stitch Bugs, but that's not a... Oh, there's you, but... That's not too bad, right? Alright, well, 2 of you is definitely... And now I gotta go on a rescue mission. Bro, who else are you grabbing? Got the fastball. Speedy capsule. Bro, it's not even worth trying to get the nectar because it just spawns bombs. That's the Luigi's Mansion disc. Man. We're safe from bombs. How am I saving these? Please don't do that with those bombs on the ground. Luigi's Mansion! Terrifying disc. Speaking of Luigi's Mansion, there was this Nintendo Fan Games Fan Direct thing that happened recently. There was a lot of Pikmin 2 stuff in there for upcoming ROM hacks that I will be playing. But one of the ROM hacks showcased in that showcase was a ROM hack called Louie's Mansion, which is a ROM hack that just replaces Luigi with Louie and Professor Egad with the President. And that's the whole hack. Louie, stop trying to grab it! There's a bomb there. Alright, you know what? This Pikmin will live a very quiet life in this cave, and he will stay there for the rest of his life. Cool! Cool idea. Cool idea. Get you taken care of. Welcome to the bomb floor, where there's bombs on the ground. Get whites. Kinda. Oh, that's Wind Waker and the GameCube control stick. You also get more white Pikmin here, which I will gladly take. Okay. We're gonna go in under the assumption that there's no more bombs. There was more bombs. Bro! Where's my load state? Okay. I'm not taking that one. You have these trigger while they're carrying all this stuff. It's prime Pikmin 2 real estate. Leave them alone! They're gonna hit the wall because they're not at me. Courageous Disc. That's a lot of white Pikmin that just got. It'd be really cool if you weren't doing that. Having the volatile dweevils run faster is the worst thing you could possibly do. Diamond Rotator. Ugh. Ugh, I want to throw up. Over here. I see, says the blind man, as he pulls out his gun and his medication. This is where we do one of these. Oh, and I get some goop? We love goop. That's one down. We might hit depth after this cave. Which would be perfect because it's the last thing in this area and we don't have to come back. Good. Oh, I need this very badly. Slurp that all up. Let's get rid of some bombs, check out what's over here. There is another battery. There's a Panasonic battery over there. Wanna throw any bombs on my head? I think we can just carry that one. Make sure that they're not going to explode there. Anything else? There's Pikmin. We gotta get through this room. Panasonic D. Newfound energy. God, I hope we hit depth after this, because if we don't, then I'm not going to be able to collect, like, anything in any other area. Please stop running. Yeah, blow him up. Clear out these hazards. This is a good cave to have these kinds of treasures in. Environmental disc. This better not be the last floor, and if it is, the treasure better be worth over 400. This does not look like the last floor. Hey, yo! The core? I like the invisible floor thing. The invisible floor thing was used in Pikmin 2 New Year. It's also very funny that Pikmin 269 used another medium, and this game uses core. Cool bulb bear. I don't have any bitter sprays anymore. Get myself through. We need to get this antenna beetle. Please don't land there. Bro. Can we get you out of the way? Okay. We are in the middle of a fucking minefield. Please do not have the antenna beetle be there. If it's really that accurate to being core that it gets copyright claimed by Materia Collective, that's stupid. I mean, Toby Fox knows his own rules. Materia needs to follow them. We just had this whole debacle with Undertale Yellow recently. For anyone who may not be familiar, I talked about it in the Lunistis playthrough I did recently! Well, thank you, Cannon Beetle, for that. Nice GameCube. Bro, are we killing this guy or are we not killing this guy? A whole GameCube. Oh, 500 right there, the GameCube does it. Wow, how poetic. 2201. Now these Caterpillars need to go. Okay. Yeah, this is a really cool room. Why? Yeah, how am I supposed to know that there's fucking antenna beetles gonna come out of the sky? How am I supposed to know that? Get by half my squad. They have the homing cannon beetles with the antenna beetles all there, and, like, my Pikmin are either gonna get squished or electrocuted. And I can't do anything about that. And there was also the roaming bull bear as well. What I was trying to say is that there was this whole massive problem going on with Undertale Yellow's soundtrack because of some dumb shit with Materia Collective, and I don't need to go over everything again. But watch my full playthrough of Lunistis that I recently uploaded, because I talk about it more there. Where the hell is this treasure? Because I don't need to be over here at all. There's a 3DS over there. That's actually kind of cool. Maybe not with the bomb. Yeah. It's a very tiny 3DS. Yeah, cool. Do that. Do that. Mm-hmm. I never took this out, actually. That Pikmin's gonna die, and he's gonna like it. Take out the fence for me. Please don't do that. Man has the fucking schmooze. Okay, now you're over here. Are we done now? Specialized device. I love the 3DS. There's still more on this floor? Literally where? There's this really, really tiny Nintendo Switch you can't see. And I had 80 Pikmin last floor. Are we spawning any more bombs? I think we're done with spawning bombs. Really tiny Nintendo Switch. Modern device. Alright. Okay, now I'm pretty ready to be done with the cave now. Alright, this has to be like a technologically advanced man-at legs. Yes, it is. This is the man-at legs cave. Alright, well, we get lots of boundaries for this. Alright, let's do it. Got 14 yellow Pikmin to my name.
Louie.
Come here, you. I don't have Ochi this time. Oh, we're starting with the laser. It sure does shoot. Yeah, cool cover that I was hiding behind just now. Nice sparkly foot you've got. Oh, how much I hate you! Get out of here. What do you drop? You give the Pluckaphone. Thank you. I'm glad we're done with this technological nightmare. What could have created it? Scanning this object reveals some perplexing electric wiring inside this speaker. Not exactly how I wanted everything to go, but we did it. Cryptic amplifier. Whoa, this is certainly a technologically advanced object. I'm thankful I know what it does. This would normally expand the range of your whistle, but with, the circuitry has been tampered with. Due to some wiring complications, this object will become the Pluckaphone. The odd functions of this device grant your whistle the ability to pluck Pikmin from the ground. I'm so sad Pikmin 4 shafted this. Like, Pikmin 4 has the problem of having so many good upgrades be tied behind... You have to complete the entire game before you unlock them, so then what's the point? Like, they're only useful in getting, like, perfect scores in Dandori missions, and that's it. 79 lost. Awesome. I'll bean for that. I don't know if I've had this one before. It looks disgusting. I have not had this one before. It could be toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Oh my god, it's toasted marshmallow. Oh, and it actually tastes really good. Mmm. That's a good bean. Not the king of bugs today. That's like the best tasting one. You've repaid the entire debt. So once again, I've collected 20,000 Pokos. Oh, the text is different. Whatever, we prosperous and debt-free until the end of time, probably. Cutscenes are not different, so... bye, Louie. Bye, Pikmin 2 staff. Everybody loves the Pikmin 2 staff. I don't know what the actual lore is gonna be when this game actually gets, like, full cutscenes. But 10 in-game days, 308 Pikmin lost, 201 in battle, or 211 in battle. All this fun stuff. 45 to electricity, 45 to explosions. 2 to poison, 477 born. And all these other totals. Nearly 8 hours of in-game playtime. With a couple save state reloads here and there. And once again, yep, though we totally got those. Oh, we're Louie. Oh, where's Louie? Oh, you lost him. Alright, so we have now unlocked the ability to go to Sacred Snowfield, which I believe is a fully custom area, from what I've seen from the trailer for this. So I'm excited to go there when we do. We have fully 100%ed Golden Coast. We have 3 above-ground treasures and 1 cave left in Evergreen Forest. And we have 1 above-ground treasure, and there's 2 more caves in Autumnal Valley. I don't know where the other one I'm missing is. I thought there was only 1 more here. Well, we'll be taking those out next time. I have a lot of things to read, and I don't even know if I'll be able to get to read everything today. Like, it's 7 o'clock now. I need to stop by 7:30, so we'll see if I can read all this. Corrupt sniper broke. Not these machines again. They seem to, they can see me from much farther away. Shoot more rapidly than before. It appears some of their DNA was corrupted, discoloring their body and shield. I defeated these before in a previous game, apparently I never got the entry from them. It was quite unsettling, and I can't pinpoint why. Even the bullets it shoots. Bullets it shoot seem to have been corrupted. If I ever figure out what's going on with this planet, for it to have changed so much, this stuff may never get solved. These creatures are far too dangerous to conduct detailed research on, so I doubt any of the machines' mysteries to be solved. It would take a truly great explorer, which I am not. Nuclear evil. Anodes are no more. Welcome to the rise of the nuclear energy. The nuclear beetles are quite defensive and will try to kill Pikmin nearby by releasing a current of nuclear energy on and around their body. Fortunately, they will not attack unprovoked, but they often must be provoked due to having stolen a treasure that I need. These weevils have been commonly found together with nuclear beetles, bugs with like elemental capabilities. Fortunately, purple Pikmin are effective at dispatching both, making this combination tolerable to deal with. Hydro Weevil. These weevils haven't changed much at all, besides being a tad bit stronger and faster. Just like the other weevils, these guys love to pick up treasure and carry them around. The watery weevils can disperse bubbles all around themselves to defend against Pikmin. The bubbles will only minorly stun us captains. They can only really harm the Pikmin. A surprising strategy that I found works against weevils to scare them to the edge of a high structure and make them walk over the edge, and they will fall forever into the void. Weevils clearly aren't the smartest tools on the planet. The Cobalt Candy Bud is able to produce a blue Pikmin when others thrown in. The Saffron Candy Bud is able to produce yellow Pikmin when others thrown in. Glow stems can come in red and green variants. They both tend to grow in non-standard environments, like metal blazes. They sometimes light up all on their own, and sometimes require contact to start glowing. These are classified as plants, but isn't all metal object a plant. I haven't seen it grow at all. Maya Legs Zero. The habitat of this creature clearly suggests the presence of a life form far superior to our own. Initial scans indicate this creature is not fully biological, but half machine, or whether the Arachnid created the AI or vice versa. It still puts to shame anything Hobotate would ever dare to create anytime soon, no ship exhibitors. It is both humbling and terrifying to be in the presence of such an awe-inspiring technology, yet it is still susceptible to being felt by the most basic of creatures, such as the Pikmin. Perhaps this creature is a testament that technology alone is not enough to become the alpha predator on the planet. Ironclad long legs. This spider is terrifying. This species of arachnid wasn't documented on our last trip to the planet. Without that experience, we have stood no chance against this thing. I've learned new tactics from Golden Pik-Pik to avoid getting flattened, and they have worked with only mild success. We will be missed, brave soldiers. Oh boy, series time. Here's all the rest of the stuff. Series 8, Digital Age. Surely they will be useful, not just not in this lifetime. We only got 1 series. I guess all of these are all brand new, so I guess we're starting here. This computer can compute complex problems and equations with extreme accuracy. Too bad the ship is going with a doorknob. She is shiny now. Even though the 3 processors are basically the same thing, it is possible to make them have unique value through clever writing. This device is a mechanical wizard. It is capable of fixing parts I didn't even know were broken. Maybe I can get it to fix Louie on a ship next. Internally, the 3 processors are similar names, but in order. The first one is placed far before the other 2. Odd. This little computer shows how advanced technology has become. It is able to have conversations fluently and can accurately respond to questions. Why can't the ship do that? I'm not really sure why I kept all 3 of these things. Now it's a little late to change them. At least they are the exact same. A truly bizarre experience. I felt like I was floating, and the whole matrix made me feel dizzy. At least we recovered some priceless pieces of technology. When I was going through this cave, I made the treasures last, making the layouts and enemy spawns first. It gave me a better idea of what I wanted the treasures to be. With this the final main floor of the tech lab cave, making all of one word, it's supposed to be space, all space of the treasures, be different game consoles, would be a cute theme, while also giving reason behind this cave's high poco count. Since it's very challenging to reach, it should be the right money. This electronic appears to be very new. It is still too large for Hobotation hands, but it is not as large as most of the others we've encountered. Great for some 2-player fun. Not sure why I made it so small, but it's kind of funny. It's not worth as much as the GameCube, because we all know who our king is. This behemoth electronic is the most pure form of joy. Well, that's what my kids think of it. They insert the other discs I found into a little slot, and it can play games or something. I'm not a tech wizard like them. This might be the most comical treasure, a full freaking GameCube. But isn't it awesome? I like it. You can actually play these games, except they're submerged in water. This is all the discs my kids have been putting inside the original machine. Apparently, this one's about somebody collecting suns inside a tropical paradise. Not enough action. I'm fighting for my life out here. Having new groups of treasures is great because they can all go in one cave to centralize the cave's theme. Having almost one per floor is the ideal amount. My kids have been playing this disc constantly this week. My wife told me that she's been trying to limit their screen time without much success. I believe the 4 discs were the very first treasures that replaced the ones from vanilla. Not many things from vanilla fit the theme super well, so I had to be creative. This disc feels familiar for some reason, but that can't be. Apparently it's about some post-apocalyptic planet where you collect treasures. Right, that's just what I'm doing. The GameCube was always the main focus for me putting the 4 discs for it, but ironically it didn't get implemented until months after, when I learned the proper methods of mod replacing and Blender exporting. My whole family's been having fun with this neat little horror game. It's about killing ghosts in an abandoned mansion, which you'll ride around to fight ghosts. I actually had the main techno texture made before I started development. For some reason, I didn't know how I would use it in some more realistic textures. Use some more realistic textures as well, though. This towering middle object was recovered from a digital world inside a robot spider. Oh yeah, a robot spider with a gun. I don't know if that's supposed to say robot or robot exactly, but maybe another typo. Plucking Pikmin with a blow of whistle has been of shocking utility thus far in exploration. It saves precious seconds that can be used to squeak out extra tasks before night comes. In my opinion, this is what a Pikmin upgrade should be. This plucking is very slow, and this upgrade speeds it up. This capsule of energy looks quite different than the other ones we found on our previous journey, but the function remains the same. They are bright sources of energy. The first 3 areas have much lower rates of new to vanilla treasures. That's because I was originally going to replace the ones I didn't like. This led to all the bad ones getting shoved into the last area, which were the ones I replaced the most. This thing looks like a prison, but I wouldn't ever go inside. I wouldn't ever go inside of it. Perhaps it could be used for law enforcement back home. Perhaps these are the new wave of jail cells. Back in the summer of 2021, I made a story mod that was of low quality because I was using the mod as a way to learn and improve. However, some of the aspects are part of 2.16. There were many, but one of the more significant ones was the infected metal theme, and even the music from the beta 2.16 made it into this project, though they were redone for quality. About the treasure itself, this was one of the only few that I kept from vanilla, but made some changes to, changing the rust from the affected metal theme is a great way to improve immersion. This metal ring is of the shape of a float ring, but this one sinks in water unless you're trying to save a magnet from drowning. Don't even bother with this metal donut. This level used to be a toy room, but I changed the whole cave to be digital themed. This gear is very shiny, but the shape is highly illogical for a functioning machine part. I'm guessing it was part of an ancient machine that has been broken apart now. If I read back about the top 10, I might be able to design a machine builder around it. In real life, a gear of this shape would legit have zero practicality, but the design is very cool. This disc has a dial with a center that can be turned. It makes an eerie clicking noise on contact, which is slightly worrying. What am I saying? Is it haunted plastic, or is it? This treasure could have easily been placed in the tech lab. I put it beside a jellyfolk because it's implied that the star jellyfolk comes from space, and this treasure's lore describes it as a transmitter between dimensions. This metal bar seems to have a slight pull in my spacesuit. I need to stay far away from it because on this planet I'm never sure if it's helpful or was harmful. How could this object have such a mysterious force to begin with? I really hope I never encounter something stronger. The magnet has been on quite a journey, starting in the Autumnal Valley Snowy Cave before getting outright cut. However, I added back to be placed on this floor, which used to be a toy floor. This bizarre mechanism is quite a bit larger than some of the other trinkets we've discovered. The little red arrow seems indecisive on where it wants to point, seemingly controlled by magnets. I'm thankful whatever magnets are in here are strong enough to pull me in. Before I made the Golden Coast, the tile texture on the overworld was the only texture changed. Instead of being the same techno texture as the ones inside the cave. I originally had the vanilla reflecting pool because 251 used vanilla was for wild as the first area, but this is my mod. This massive object appears to be a soul of an ancient monster. I can only imagine how massive it could have been. If I was adventuring in the time of this beast's life, I'm sure we would all have been dead by now. That's one fortunate thing about the timing of our death. I have no idea how the devs made treasures drop from flying bulldogs spawn so high up as it generates a ton of momentum that can make them go out of bounds. There's no need to change it though because it's funny. I agree. Still more, this colorful stick has a star attached to the end. What's puzzling to me is how dull the star is. It took a star to have at least a little bit of glow. Actively absorbed light, this planet's quartz never failed to surprise, confuse, and amaze me. Notice the shell above the skull over there. Since this treasure replaced the TV antenna, the Pikmin camera wouldn't zoom in on it. Each of the 201 treasures has a bunch of unique parameters related to the camera, and this was the only one that needed drastic adjustments. I did miss the thing. I didn't see the new symbol above it as I was scrolling down. We carried the shell back from the depths of the Golden Coast Bay. The shell's location led me to believe it is very verified, meaning it'll be a collector's piece back on Hokodase. The shell was one of the only overworld treasures that got moved around. It used to be where the buried shell was, but I moved it to be more out of the way. This little gadget can spin in circles forever. If I ever feel fidgety, I can come back to this object. Peculiar. This Odyssey fits better in the toy box, but not everything can fit anywhere. Being right before the GameCube is also a neat connection. This ring encapsulates the feeling of depression. The world is black, and you're the only thing in the sea of black. I wouldn't ever wish that feeling onto anybody. Well, maybe except for a certain troublemaker. I considered making a black marble in the place of this, but I like the purple heart more. I didn't put any treasures lying about in the abyss, as they're either buried or in an enemy. It feels like this adds for the creepy atmosphere more. 4 treasures that were all hidden. This gemstone sucks all the life out of me when I look at it. The blackness of the center is the cause of all my distress. At least I think it is. There's something sinister present in the abyss that I'm missing. Hopefully whatever it is doesn't talk to me. I like how the 2 black gems have different secondary colors, with one having purple and this one having yellow. It provides some diversity in an otherwise pure black abyss. This heart-shaped stone was found in the blackened world. Previously, we found stones similar in shapes, but this one seems to have lost all its color, almost like it's the core of the abyss. The metal abyss theme was made back in October of 2021 for a Halloween cave design contest. Back then, I didn't make any of the custom treasures, and even when I put it in 2.16, treasure theming was lacking, so I used some vanilla treasures in more creative ways to achieve what I wanted. As terrible as this object smells, it is incredibly useful in traveling around the planet. The simple capability of moving faster is of utmost importance on a time-sensitive mission like this one. I'm still puzzled about the black world we found it in, though. I find it ironic how the shoe is a reward from the cave that is extremely far from the base. Navigating the Golden Coast is greatly benefited by having the rank upgrade, encouraging the player to challenge themselves by going after it here early. I didn't even know it was here. I mean, it's here in the beginning, like in Vanilla Pikmin 2, but still going. This full adhesive material is more suitable for other uses, due to the dubious quantity. Hey, maybe now's the time to bring a hoop and stick back. The shape treasures are in a weird middle ground where they're sort of mechanical treasures. They fit themed other places. I still chose their location to be inside the metal cave. This smaller adhesive roll is a deep blue color. I think it's nice to give inanimate objects a touch of personality, so let's call this roll of adhesive the Calm Connector. I made a fiery blacks have blue flames before I changed this treasure, and it's actually what prompted me to do so. Before I knew about the Japanese beta treasures, I made my own blue tape, but this model wasn't super clean, so I changed it for the beta model later. This capsule has stoic colors and a nice hard shell. It is certainly effective at capturing beasts when handled properly. I think the 5 most important balls are the 3 standard ones, the Premier Ball and Master Ball. I could have just had those 5, I was down bad for new treasures, so I get treasures, I guess. I like them, it's fine. It's really hard to write in a creative way to describe these capsules, as they're all kind of the same. I do find enjoyment in documenting findings, but writing the same notes over a dozen times really isn't enjoyable. Unfortunately, it doesn't begin to, writing a whole bunch of different notes for 18 of the same treasure was annoying, but hey, I love other treasures. This capsule is very lightweight and aerodynamic. That's about it. Oh well, more profit. In this cave, even after all the layouts were finished, I moved treasures around between floors many times. I'm not sure why, but it barely even matters. This fruit is incredibly large. However, when I tried to take a bite, my internals were dissolving. For the sake of the company and my own life, I did not take a second bite. What might be the mod's largest treasure, this pineapple is one of the last treasures that made it in the mod. The location was previously by the D-pad. And PAL block, and this is one's the last one. This cube-shaped object sends out a shockwave when struck. If we could extract the innards without setting it off, we could forge some deadly military devices. I think this would be best kept with us and not the government. What does a PAL block look like in 3 dimensions? Exactly how you think it would. Ugh. After all of that reading, we have successfully read all of the treasures we collected in those 2 caves. I now need to get going, but we do have stuff to look forward to for the next time I play Pikmin 216. So, as a YouTube outro, thank you very much for watching Pikmin 216 up to this point. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Pikmin 216, other Pikmin 2 ROM hacks, and everything else I have up on the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.